Good morning, Atlantic Coast High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. It's Monday, November 5th, and welcome to the Morning Rays. Congratulations to the following Stingray swimmers and divers for qualifying for state competition this Friday in Stuart, Florida. Madison Ward, Kendall Burfiend, Kimberly Burfiend, and Julia Sowell qualified in the 200 free girls relay. Ryan Covington, David Garces, Grayson DiAgostino, and Jack Hall qualified in the 200 free boys relay. Corinne Henschel qualified in diving, and both Ryan Covington and Jack Hall will be participating in individual events as well. Let's all congratulate our Stingray swimmers and divers for their state qualification. There will be a boys lacrosse information meeting next Thursday, November 15th in Coach Rowan's room, 212 after school, between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. All JV and varsity soccer players should meet in Coach Klein's room, 104, immediately after school today. Wrestling conditioning will begin today at 2:15 in the gym. And boys basketball tryouts will also begin today, and they will conclude on Wednesday. Please see Coach Ross in the gym to sign up and receive more information. Also, any student interested in being a basketball manager should see Coach Ross in the gym for an application form. Any senior interested in applying for membership in the National English Honor Society may pick up an application form and more information from Mr. Seibert or Miss Laura between now and this Thursday, November 8th. This is the last call for the ASL Honor Society. If you have successfully completed 2 years or more of ASL and you have a desire to walk with honors at graduation, you must complete an application and accomplish the national requirements. See Miss Silvestris in room 335 to obtain your form. Student submissions are being finalized now, so do not wait if you are qualified and interested. And finally, the ACHS Community Service Crew was in full force this past Saturday to lend helping hands at the Pet Food Bank. For those that don't know, the current ACHS Teacher of the Year, Dr. Sun, donates his time nearly every Saturday morning to provide our students with opportunities to earn community service hours. Here's Vanessa Torres to introduce us to Dr. Sun.
Hey Stingrays, in case you haven't heard yet, but Dr. Sun is our Teacher of the Year. But what most students probably don't know about him is he has 5 degrees, but what exactly are they?
I have a degree in philosophy and in history, a degree in intellectual history. I have a degree in religion, and then my doctorate is in religious literature. I don't have a degree in English. So that does not mean that someone just should wildly go out there and start teaching things they don't know about. It's just there's more than one way to learn your subject. So I don't have a formal degree in English. After high school, I went to school for 14 more years. I actually really liked learning, and I don't think I really knew that so much when I was a high school student. I certainly was not anything other than mediocre in high school. And so it wasn't until my sophomore year in college when I kind of accidentally made a 4.0. I hadn't done that since I was probably in 3rd grade. And then I realized I could really do this. Well, I hope as a teacher I've impacted students by teaching them things, by helping them to learn, to think, and because that really is what an English class is like, especially at the senior high level and certainly senior English, is teaching students to think more carefully, more thoughtfully, more analytically. That's the learning objectives, and I hope I've been very good at that, or at least been diligent in that, and that students, whether they know it or not, leave my classroom thinking in a way that maybe they didn't when they came in.
Thank you, Dr. Sun, for making the time for this interview. I hope everyone learned a little bit more about our Teacher of the Year. I'm Vanessa Torres reporting for the Morning Rays.
Those are all the announcements for today. Have a marvelous Monday.